Hey everybody, I'm excited to be talking to you again. We are now in our third week of school, and I really wanted to sit down after the first week and make a video and tell you all how our first week of school went, but let's face it, I was so tired after that first week. I think I slept for most of the next couple of days. And then we started the second week of school, and of course the second week is just as much as a whirlwind as the first week is. And so then this past weekend I was like, I'm for sure going to make a video, and of course I didn't. So here I am, third week of school in, and I wanted to sit down and I wanted to tell you how it's been going. Amazing. It is beautiful to see our kids coming in droves every day in their green shirts and khaki shorts and khaki skirts, and it's just such a wonderful sight. I'm so glad to be started once again this year. We have a new feeding program. It's a new nutrition program. So our kids are getting better prepared rice, as well as our extremely malnourished kids are getting extra add-ins to their food. Not just the vitamins that we normally add in, but also extra additives like avocado and things like that. And they also are getting second or third plates of food, which is a really awesome program. And Josh and Phil are heading it up. We're so excited about them really pressing into it, and it's going really well. And so we're really excited to be partnering together with that. Also, our teachers, we have decided this year to start a new thing where each class has two teachers in it, one English and one French. And so our kids, our older kids, not our younger ones, our older kids are getting one English day followed by one French day. And we had done a lot of research about this last year to determine exactly how we wanted to do it. And we even visited a couple of schools, one school in particular that was doing this exact model. And they have a lot of research behind it, and it seems pretty successful. And so that's where we're at right now. Our older kids are going from one English day to one French day, and they're switching back and forth, and we hope it really works out. We're still using the Abeka and the Saxton material for our English, and then we've switched over to a Haitian material for our French. It's called Wake Up Bob, which means I can. And it lays everything out, and it's really awesome, and our teachers seemingly like it, and so we're really excited about that. I apologize for all the noise in the background. At any given moment, we have at least 10 kids standing on our porch wanting to talk or play or whatever it is after school, so that's what you're hearing right now. So anyway, our first couple of weeks of school have already passed, and they went really well. Our teachers are learning how to work together with a partner teacher, what that means, what helper responsibilities are, and it's been really good. All of the teachers say that they really appreciate that first week that we did teacher training before school started, because they said it made them really strong for this first week. Watson especially said that he was able to go into the classroom and feel like he knew what he was saying and knew what he wanted, and therefore the kids respected him more because of it. And we're like, yeah, that's exactly it. And so for the whole first week of school, they practiced procedures and routines and exactly how to do everything, in hopes that once they get all of that in line, that later on in the year we won't have to reteach it nearly as many times. Setting up for success now, giving a good foundation now, will prepare them for success later. So that's really good. So last week they got into their curriculum and they started moving around in it, and the kids seemingly like it. The teachers like it. The teachers are saying it's much nicer to have a partner teacher because it's less responsibility for me, and I have somebody to support me, and so that seemingly is going well. And then every day after school we're doing our teacher meetings where we all get together and we talk about different things, or we do teacher training, or different things that we have to do for Jubilee kids, or whatever it is. We have that half an hour after school to talk and to relate to one another and everything like that. We're also still meeting every Monday morning super early at 7 a.m. for us to do devotions before the whole week begins. We want to put God first. And every day in class, the first half an hour of school from 8 to 8:30, every single one of our kids is in Bible class for their own grade, talking and praying and learning about Jesus. And so we're really excited and hoping that in putting God first during our school day, that they will learn more about putting God first in their lives. Currently, we're working on trying to get after-school programs started. Idle hands are the devil's tool is something I've always heard said, and here especially that's very much true. We have a couple of different, possibly really awesome ideas going on. We've got a soccer program that we're trying to start that actually just started today, with all of the jerseys and the cleats and the shin guards and the soccer balls that people have sent down for us. Thank you for all of those. It's been amazing. Our kids are so excited to have on professional looking jerseys. You should see their faces. It's so cute. I'll try and get video next time for y'all. And then also we're talking about doing a devotional, an after school devotion for a half an hour for our second and third graders. For specific kids, whether it be nominated by the teacher or by grades, we haven't really decided yet. And then also another one that has been brought up is monthly community projects kind of thing, where they go out and they volunteer in the community for a couple hours on a Saturday or something once a month, whether it be painting somebody's house or whatever it is. The idea was that if the kids identify the need in their own community and then go out and help, that'll foster a spirit of volunteerism. And so community awareness and community relationship and all of that. And so we're really excited about those things starting up. I really hope to hit the ground running with them and to see where they go. I'm really excited about what Tia has I'm really excited about what Tia has to say about it all. She's the one who has put together these ideas and trying to get them implemented. And so for me, I'm still doing grad school. Actually, today I signed up for my grad school classes for next semester, and pray for me. Next semester should be my last semester of grad school before I finish my graduate degree, my master's degree in criminal justice, and I'm super excited and yet really nervous about what God is going to do with it and what it means for after that and all of that. I'm constantly praying into the situation and praying for God's guidance and His wisdom and all, and so yeah, if you would pray with me, that would be great. We've got a couple of things that are going on that we would love your prayers in. We have heard and have seen a little bit of a cholera outbreak that has started up again. It's not widespread yet, and we hope that it doesn't get widespread, especially here in Jubilee with sanitation. I'll go naive. With sanitation so poor, the idea of a cholera outbreak is really scary because it hits like this and it goes downhill like this. And so one of our teachers just got back today. We took him to the hospital last week, and he was diagnosed with cholera. He just came back today, healthy as ever. And then also we heard about another kid who possibly had it and passed away. And then in the hospital, they say about a dozen people there at any given time with cholera, and so we're praying about that. We're praying about it for our kids. There's also some strife going on here in Gonaive, some political strife, some strife between the police and a couple of groups of people, and so we're praying that God put His hand over there and protect the people in the situations and protect our kids and in the community around them for no unnecessary injuries to happen. And so they're also threatening to shut off our power for 3 months, but we're really praying against that one. Anyway, so those are some things that I would really appreciate your prayers in. I'm really glad that I got to be able to talk to you once again, and I pray that you guys have a good month. Our kids are praying for you, and I pray that you're praying for our kids as well, as we unite together to bring and slowly pull heaven to earth, string by string. God bless.